he is, the emotionless, stoic Fedor Emelianenko, and fans have wondered aloud. Would he come to the UFC? How would he fare once he got here? Those questions get answers tonight.
John, you said stoic. When you watch Emelianenko walk to the octagon, all you're missing is like snow coming down and it getting real dark, and everybody's kind of walking with a big Russian hat, because he just is that unknown that we have all wanted to kind of get a beat on. But what we do know is that this guy can absolutely fight. He's got tremendous wrestling, grappling, and unbelievable knockout power. Look for Fedor to try to end the night in a point barrier.
At one point, he was 31-1 in MMA. Fedor Emelianenko still regarded as the greatest heavyweight of all time. Legacy here tonight. From the backyard brawls to the biggest show in the sport, here is Kimbo Slice making the UFC walk yet again, and you can be sure when Kimbo's on the fight card, masses are tuning in.
Everybody's tuning in. There are fight parties all around the country.
Yes.
Kimbo's fighting. He just has that ability to get people together to compete. He's one of those guys that, regardless of wins and losses, you still want to see him go. But trust me, Kimbo lands the right hand.
Yes.
Most times he is getting his hand raised. A phenomenal boxer, has professional boxing experience, and also just a draw in every sense of the word.
Good to see Kimbo Slice ready to go here tonight. Kimbo Slice steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Fedor. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kimbo Slice!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. Well, you can always feel the electricity in the air when Kimbo Slice is inside that octagon, and let's see how it goes for him early in this one. You know, his MMA career began with some very quick knockouts early on against Bo Cantrell and Tank Abbott. Let's see how it goes for Kimbo tonight.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Kimbo Slice.
Continuing to go to the head.
Oh, he lands a hook. Swing and a big miss by Emelianenko.
Clean punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Lead hook is good by Slice.
Big shot to the head. He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Emelianenko.
Nice punch to the head. fight. It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful. This is crazy.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Fedor Emelianenko gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. The uppercut flails and misses. And straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect. And that one landed perfect.
Oh, big left hand! These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Wow, what a fight!
Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Emelianenko.
Got to start looking to finish. You cannot sit there.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night.
You can take that. All right? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. All right? Next time.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Nice job to block this strike there and then counters with an effective hook. So a nice sequence on the feet there by Emelianenko. Yeah, left hook found its target. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Well, no denying that he blocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard.
All right, so Emelianenko's has got full mount now. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that one.
Fedor Emelianenko goes for the takedown, and now he gets it. So a nice transition there after he got stunned on the feet. Round three next. Heading back to the corner now. All right, so Emelianenko's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
You took his best shots and smiled back at him. Now it's your turn. You have to go and move.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a shot.
Oh, big diving punch to the head. And how much more can he take? Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, in the mouth. Nice transition.
Emelianenko's back in full mount.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities where you can either escape or sweep.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Slices in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, he's got his back. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. He's going to go to sleep. It's over. He's worked. I'm standing up.
Oh, what a way to escape.
Look at him shove the elbow up, John. Break the lock and get back his back to defend that rear naked choke. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move. Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You got to move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Fedor. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, breathe.
All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes. Trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Oh.
Emelianenko's eye now closing up.
Oh, nice elbow. straight punch.
Kimbo slices back in full guard now.
Getting the bone here.
Slices in half guard now. All right, side control now. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Side control there.
All right, so Emelianenko's back in side control.
Changing the position. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. In the half guard.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. He's got to be careful here.
We might get a stoppage here.
Now he's back up.
Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. There it is. Now he's on the bottom. Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Fedor!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And got to be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot.